this next inductee is going to get the Lifetime Achievement Award, and it's pretty cool for me to see him get this because I used to go to a small gymnastics camp in Nevada called Feather River Gymnastics Camp. Yeah, and it was, yeah, so cool. It made a big impact on my life, and it's so crazy how things changed. There was a haunted, it was at an old resort. There was a haunted hike, I guess you would call it. And basically what they did is they broke into this resort that was condemned and took all the athletes through this hotel that was literally condemned, bats, poop, everything. And we thought it was the greatest thing ever. It was unbelievable. You could never get away with that today because you'd be sued all up and down the world. But the gymnastics equipment was also outside, tied down to trees. And it was just such an amazing experience. And this gentleman, George Hery, is one of the main people behind it. And he was just always on the trampoline, always with a smile, always ready to teach you. I don't think I've ever seen the guy not happy. And he's a person that in my entire life I've never, ever forgot since the day I was 9 years old. So the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to George Hery.
George Hery, Lifetime Achievement. Hery turned an interest in gymnastics into a lifelong passion and became one of trampoline's greatest innovators. Hery attended the University of Iowa, where he enjoyed a successful collegiate career, winning the 1964 NCAA Championships vault title and Big Ten crowns on floor and vault. In 1964, he won the World Professional Trampoline Championships, becoming the first trampoline athlete to successfully compete a trickback in competition. Following his athletic career, Hery began his journey as an educator working with under the direction of George Nissen. Over the past 50 years, Hery has led clinics and demonstrations and pioneered newer and safer equipment for the sport. His innovations include the double mini trampoline and the addition of the coil springboard for vault. Hery has been the club owner of numerous gymnastics facilities and authored trampoline and tumbling educational materials. Currently, Hery now lives in Fallbrook, California, and continues to coach, judge, and lead clinics around the country. Ladies and gentlemen, George Hery.
I really don't know what to say. I want to thank USA Gymnastics and all the people here for this great, wonderful honor. I'd like to also thank everyone who's taught me something all throughout my whole life. Of course, my mom and dad, all of the people out here that have asked me a question that I didn't know the answer to and I had to find out. I'd like to thank all my early instructors, in particular the people at the Dayton YMCA back in 1950. And all my friends who I competed with and against. And I never competed against anybody, it was always with somebody. And that was a great part of my career. And most importantly, I think I'd like to thank a big heartfelt thank to every child who's ever given me a big smile or a big hug because I taught them something. And a few years ago, I moved from my home up in Reno, Nevada, where I did own Gymnastics Nevada, and I had a young fella whose name was Jake something or other, Dalton, there for about 6 years, and his mom and dad bought the gym when I retired, and I moved south to Southern California to retire, but they found out I'm down there. And so I've been quite busy ever since, doing clinics and camps and judging. And it's just been such a wonderful, wonderful life. And I want to thank all of you. I want to thank all of the people that have ever helped me. And a challenge to you guys is to keep going, keep it happening, okay? It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Thank you all very, very much.